Um, Hi. It's good that you came by. I actually wanted to tell you something. Um, about 3.5 minutes ago, I was walking my pet unicorn home. We went bowling. Um, Basically, he told me that he once ran into a giant, big cave hole opening, vacant for many, 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 many years. And he found these four horses living in there. They were running away basically from the nacho cheese. Um, there weren't that many results, given the fact that the actual basics of the American people were not really real. You know, that was definitely playing a big role in the kidnapping of Osama bin Laden. Yimach Shemo v'zichro. And I usually find it easy to open uh, if I'm coming down the road from the other direction, because if you try to walk over it, there's always a big number, and it's all depending on your luck. I mean, you can be 6 years old and get a 10. You can be 40 years old and get a 400,926. So it really, really, really all depends on how many pennies you find in your container. Now, let's say that nowadays, 99.9% of the world carries a camera. Um, Half of them have Microsoft Windows, the other half have PhotoBucket. Honestly, according to the statistics, if you use one, you're definitely more than likely gonna eat an ice cream cone, because if you see a green one and it's not there, someone's definitely bound to call the cops. And you know what that means, right? That means you got to go there and rent a phone and then go back and forth and having lots and lots of free time that you got to pay for. And a lot of people find it really inconvenient to actually go all the way to France with Air India, because that's definitely not going to work. And if you're Jewish and you want to go to Israel, you're definitely not going to take air something else. Um, Hold on 1 minute. I got a text message. I don't have a text message. Hey, good seeing you for a split second, lol. I'm gonna do that later. Um, there are lots of things that happen in the world. First, there are dinosaurs. Then there are monkeys apparently turning to people. Can you believe these stupid people that believe that the world and people came from monkeys? If that were true, if that were true, then people would have become monkeys. Okay? And where are our freaking tails if we're monkeys? Huh? Where are our tails? How about this? People came from monkeys, right? People don't have tails. What do they say happened to the tails? Over the course of time, because the monkeys, who are now people, cut off their tail, so it became part of their DNA not to have tails. In that case, Jews have been circumcised since freaking Avraham Avinu, right? Abraham and Isaac. Since then, we've been circumcising our kids, right? How come that's not in our DNA by now? If that should we should become born circumcised, if that were the case to happen with the monkeys being born without tails. You know what? Whoever thinks they're born from monkeys, whoever thinks that we came from monkeys, they are the monkeys. The whole beginning of this message was a joke, but this is very serious. Do you see my green dots lighting up? Do you see them? High five.